Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why Red Dead Online is dying and how Rockstar can fix it. I stopped playing the online mode within like a week of its release. I only logged on to get like the stuff they were giving back to people after they fixed the economy. That's the only reason I got on the game, because at the time it was just boring, and to make money was either hunting or death matches, and you can only do the same thing for so long until you just stop and move on to other games that you're enjoying more. I've come back recently to the mode and I'm actually enjoying it a little bit, but I know probably soon it'll go away and I won't really be playing the mode again. Many people that played the game can agree that the game needs more content, and it needs it soon if Rockstar wants it to succeed. When you play the game, you don't really have much at all to do. You know, after the first few hours, after you do the story missions and all that, that's it. You only have the 8 story missions with some stranger missions, some hunting, racing, death matches, battle royale, free mode events, and free mode. That's it. You know, you're able to do everything that you can in only a few hours, and then you're bored of it because it's just old. Like, it gets annoying to go in and clear out the same gang hideouts, or to do the same death matches over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, no matter if you're, if you suck at them or if you're good. And even still, money is kind of hard to get. You know, you have to spend a lot of time just to get a little bit of money, and there's nothing to do to get the money. Like I said, after the first few hours, that's it. You're done. You know, you've done everything that you can possibly do in the game, and they haven't really added much to the game that's fun. The battle royale wasn't very good at all. You know, unlike GTA Online when it first came out, they had properties that you could work for. Everybody wanted the Bugatti. Everybody wanted the $500,000 apartment, which the Eclipse Towers one. Everybody wanted the Bugatti. Everybody was working to get it. And on here, you have nothing to work for. You can upgrade your camp, but nobody goes to their camp. I went to my camp today just to see what I could do, but I haven't been to my camp since I've started playing the game for about the past 2 weeks. It's just not, there's nothing there, you know. And even if you want to upgrade it, you know, you have to spend so much money on stuff, or you have to be a rank of fucking million or some shit to get it. You know, it's not good at all. The clothes in the game are, you know, bad. They're not good at all. They're so expensive, it's not even worth getting them usually. Most of them look nasty. The ones that do look good will cost you 15 gold bars, $5,000, and probably an arm and a leg on top of that. So it's not even worth buying clothes if it's going to take away half of what you've earned so far. Rockstar needs to add things to work for. That's the biggest thing that I would think. Like, I was playing the game to, you know, at the start, just so I could have money whenever they added stuff. You know, I thought they'll add stuff by like March, maybe February. They'll have like apartments or something in the game. I was wrong. Obviously, there's still nothing really to work for. If you have 10K, you have nothing to spend it on right now. You know, oh, I have $10,000. You have nothing to spend it on at all. But it'd be nice if you had to have a certain amount of money to buy an apartment or something like that, you know, because then that's something you can work for. Sorry about hitting the mic, but there's something you can work for there. It makes it a little bit more worth the grind, stuff like that. I'm sure that they'll add them eventually, but if they don't do it soon, the Red Dead Online mode will be dead. Like, I don't see it lasting too much longer if they don't have anything to work for or more content or something. They need to add, like, businesses would be a great idea right now. You know, it makes you pretty happy to be able to make your money, you know, spend your money, make it back, and then make more and more and more and doing stuff that's new. That's pretty cool to, you know, to do. GTA had that, and it was pretty fun until you've done them all. Then it kind of gets boring. But you know, businesses would make this game a lot better, running moonshine or doing something like that. It just gives you something to work for. I know I keep saying that, but that's what this game lacks. Like, I can play the game, you know, if I have something to work for, but right now I don't have anything to work for. I mean, I have almost $2,000 currently, and, you know, I have nothing to spend it on except for overpriced horses and overpriced clothes and camp stuff. But I don't go to my camp, so I'm not gonna upgrade it a lot. They need to have like better missions, honestly, and they need to have their own lobby. GTA, you had a few people giving you missions, but they weren't always the same thing. It wasn't always like go shoot down this plane. If you got a mission from Trevor, it wasn't go shoot down the plane. You got a mission from Lester, it wasn't go shoot down the plane. But in Red Dead, it's kind of like that. There's like what 5 or 6 different mission types, and people offer them to you across the map, which they make decent money, not very good, but decent, and decent gold. But it's the same thing over and over. After an hour or two of that, you get really, really, really bored. It's just not fun. And then also, Rockstar's trying to keep you in free mode, which is good in theory, but they tell people to come attack you, which is just stupid. Honestly, it is. I don't want to be attacked whenever I'm trying to make money, because when I get attacked, I'm just going to get off the game. Alright? Because I'm not going to do it again and get attacked again. So I'll just get off the game. I'm fine with that. It's not fun to work so hard to get something and then someone comes along and destroys it or takes it from you or something and they get the money for your work. No. That just pisses me off. Same thing in GTA Online. Whenever that happens, it just pisses people off. It doesn't do anything to make it more fun or more competitive. Like people say, oh, it's for competition. I don't want that competition. I'm trying to make money. I don't want some asshole to come over here and mess it up. I don't. That's just, to me, it is dumb that Rockstar wants this to happen, and yet they know the people don't like it at all. If missions had their own lobby, it wouldn't matter. Like in GTA, where if I accept an invite, I go into a little lobby, and I can invite my friends in there. I can do it solo. That's what I like. I don't want to have the chance to be messed with. I can't even do MTU on Red Dead. Nobody can, because it won't even let you load online in at all. I don't see why they did it the way they did, because in free mode, one, it limits the type of missions you can do, because if you have your own lobby, they can put more resources toward it, because it's your own lobby. You're not interfering with anybody else. There's just more stuff that can be added into the mission, and it can be a little bit more sophisticated, which could make it more fun, and there can be more variety. That's the biggest thing that these missions need, is variety, because they get boring really, really, really quick. Bugs in the game. Bugs are just out like, oh my god. Bugs, oh, Jesus. I'm tired of always coming in the game with my horse being reset to level 1. The bonding level of, level 1. It pisses me off. It does, just because, I don't know if it affects the horse's stamina, but some things you can't do, and some of those, like the drifting on your horse, can actually kind of help you make a turn real quick. If you went the wrong way, you're like, oh crap, boom, you can turn. Since I've started grinding the game recently, I've run into some problems with the stranger missions. They won't start sometimes. I'll listen to their talk that lasts for 30 days, and then I'll try to accept it, and it won't let me accept, no matter how far I walk away and come back. It won't let me accept it. I want to accept the mission. I want to play the mission. I want to make money. I want to play the game, but I can't, because Rockstar says, nah, we just won't let it work. I don't know how long it's been in the game, but I've noticed it since I've come on, and every time it just pisses me off. I'll either get off or something like that. Another bug that's really bothering me is the despawning of NPCs and animals. When I go out and hunt, I'm only out there to make money. Alright? I'm only out there to make money with these animals. I will shoot an animal. It'll, it might run away a little bit, or, it'll die instantly. Then its buddy, I shoot him. He's I don't know, like 50 feet away. So now the other one despawns. Whenever I go to skin one, the other one despawns. Which, why? Really, why? It's not that hard to keep the animals there so I can skin them. I don't want to waste my ammo on it, even though I didn't use the whole, clip of something. I don't want to waste my ammo on it, just to have to, not even skin it or anything. I can't even skin it because it despawns. NPCs will despawn, which isn't too bad, because, for the most part, looting them gives you nothing, but it can give you treasure maps, which is why I loot the enemies, is to get treasure maps, not to get money or something, but to get treasure maps, because you don't even get stuff to sell to the fence too much. But, when they despawn, there's 15 enemies on the ground. They despawn except for, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them. Then that severely decreases my chance of getting a treasure map and stuff, Rockstar needs to fix these bugs because they really, really are annoying. Uh, gold bars. Gold bars are just, they're fun, you know. When they first were come out, I was, happy with it. I was like, gold bars are fine because if you're not high enough rank, you can just buy it with gold bars. It's kind of cool. I like that secondary currency thing. Oh, Rockstar, they said, all right, bet, we'll make it more fun for you. So now, in order to get them, you can buy them, of course, which is, reasonable. If you want to buy gold bars, buy gold bars. I have no problem. It's the second time that dude's killed me. But, that's fine. Buy your gold bars if you want. I'm not going to crack on you for it. It's your money. You do what you want. And Rockstar wants you to buy them. But they force you a little bit. Like, force you a lot. And it gets old to have to, grind out the game and get some gold bars. And then not really, you realize that you only have, you've only gotten 0.4 gold bars. 40% of a gold bar, that's a better way to say it. 40% of a gold bar. And it's nothing, because I can spend, 16 gold bars on a horse or something like that. And that really encourages buying them. And it's shitty that Rockstar wants you to do that. They're not only having it as an option, like in GTA, it's an option. If you don't have money in the game, that's on you, to be honest. But, in GTA, it's not forced. It's optional. It's not forced. In Red Dead, it feels very, 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 very forced right now. And I know that GTA had the same problem when it first came out. It felt like microtransactions were very forced. But now you realize it's not. Maybe Red Dead will go that same route. But right now, microtransactions seem very, very forced. And I don't like it at all. It's not fun to feel like, you paid $60 or more for the game. And then now you have to pay more money to enjoy the game once you beat the single player. The ability cards in the game are another problem I have. Ability cards are annoying because if I headshot you, you should die. Maybe 2 shots, maybe. If you want to be generous, maybe. But there's ability cards to where you get shot in the head and you keep going. They're a good idea. I like them. But the PvP ones are stupid. If I shoot you in the head, you should die. All right, maybe 2 shots, maybe. We'll just do maybe. But allowing people to go to Deadeye and then get shot in the head and not die is stupid to me. It makes no sense why Rockstar would do it. Get rid of them. I know some people won't want them to get rid of because they've spent some money on them already. But, they can just do a refund for all your upgrades and for stuff, for your upgrades, for the cost of getting them. They can just give you a refund for that and take out the PvP ones. Like the ones where it doesn't help you in PvP, I'm fine with that. I like those. Those are a good idea. Those don't hurt nobody at all. But the ones that do are... the ones that do hurt people are the ones at PvP. That's why I don't play deathmatches too much anymore. It's because I go in to the deathmatch, and then next thing I know, I put 15 rounds into this dude's head, and he's still alive. That's not fun. Not at all. It ruins deathmatches even more. Because, they're already boring, so why not make them worse, right? They're boring after a while. They're not boring at first, but after a while they do get very, 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 very boring. The clothes in the game too are another problem. The pricing of them is it's unreasonable, and then the pricing is unreasonable, and they look horrible. Most of them that are overpriced just look horrible. I don't want my hats and shirts and all that to have holes in them and stuff. I know it's a Western, I get it, it looks rough, it's some people like it. It's kind of like within the style of the game, but I don't want to spend so much money on a hat that could look cool if it was clean, but is all dirty, holes in it, shot up, and stuff like that. That to me is stupid. Rockstar can easily get around this problem by just giving a clean variant of it, the same price, all that. If you want to buy this hat looking rough, buy it. If you want to buy this shirt looking rough, buy it. Pants, same thing. Everything looking rough, go ahead and do it. I'm not going to stop you because it might look good. To be honest, it might. But there's no clean options for hats that look cool if they work on you. And even in single player, that was another problem I had. But, I won't spend too much more time in single player. I've already beat it twice, it's annoying to go in and see a hat or something. Mostly hats, what I notice on, but they look cool, but you know they're dirty and all that, and they're just so expensive. They don't match up with anything that I have. I've worn the same outfit since I've really had the game, since I've had online. It's this outfit here. You know, I've kind of changed it now. I put a coat on it, so now it's, oh wow, that's a big difference there. The game has potential. It really does. Just Rockstar's not, you know, allowing people to see it. The daily objectives are cool because they give you a lot of XP, give you gold bars and stuff, which is very cool. I love it. But Rockstar needs to do more than that. Daily objectives are good and all, but they get old after a while. Right now, I like them. Like, I'm gonna make probably another 10% of gold bar today once I start playing the game again. Usually, I just gotta skin like 2 boars or something. But you know, it's not enough to keep people coming back to it. The game's, you know, it's not holding people as much as Rockstar wants. You know, people are leaving it because there's nothing to do. You've done everything you can in a few hours, and Rockstar needs to add content fast and not drip feed everything, because that's really getting annoying. You're drip feeding clothes and stuff. Like, really? Why clothes? The professional said that he started getting worried whenever they put on there, trade prices on clothes and stuff in GTA Online. I can kind of agree with that. You know, you're drip feeding clothes, dude. Like, really? Why clothes? Clothes are cosmetic. They're not something big, you know, like, oh wow, you know, this is a new car or a new horse or new mode or something, a deathmatch or a race or something. I can understand that. That's fine. But don't do clothes, you know, like, really? Why? And then you're gonna overprice, like, come on, Rockstar, really? I like you, but you're being stupid, being unreasonable. Anyway, that's the end of the video. If you agree with it, like it if you want, subscribe if you want, do what you want. Have a good day. Hope to see you guys in the next video, and bye.